coming along. If you just jump in for a second, guys, you've got time for that. On behalf of Glasgow Life, I'd like to say a massive welcome to Toryglen. It's great that we can have this kick off the next 4 days of a busy time for walking football. We have got 80 teams that are going to be taking part over the next number of days. So you're roughly talking 800 players coming along to Toryglen to take part, which is absolutely tremendous. So on behalf of myself, Matt Ramsay and Glasgow Life, a big welcome and thank you for obviously coming along to take part. Today it's just obviously a case of we are using obviously both pitches, 2 groups, and then we'll play the group matches, and then as you can see we obviously have a bit of a lunch break before then get into the semi-finals. 3rd and 4th place getting another game as well, just so you've all got 4 games today. Can I just remind you that it is walking football, okay? Not jogging, not running, it's walking today, okay? And remember, it's also non-contact as well. We are trying to keep you guys safe as possible. We're trying to ensure that you can play for as long as possible as well. And hopefully, who knows, next couple of years we might have an over 80s tournament as well, which would be tremendous. Just so you know, guys, just so you know, there is tea and coffee available up the stairs. It's there all day, so if you're not playing, you want to go and help yourselves, feel free. So that is obviously there all day, so don't go to a machine and pay for a tea or a coffee. It's there already for you. But can I just ask if you can make sure, obviously keeping the area tidy, there is a bin next to it. And we always try and do that to try and give you a heads up of what's meant to go in there. So please just make sure you keep the place nice and tidy as well. Just a reminder of just a couple of wee things. I'm obviously indebted to our referees who are going to be with us for the next 4 days as well. For anybody who's taken part and haven't taken part in events for a while, obviously we have a white cone which is marks out, it's kind of their final third. Any tackles, which shouldn't be happening anyway because it's non-contact, but any incidents within that area, the referees can award a penalty, so just be aware of that. And also goalkeepers, if you roll the ball out to one of your teammates, it must go to somebody else first of all before it comes back to the goalie. We can't have a direct pass back or it's an indirect free kick, so just be aware of that. Guys, thank you so much for coming. I hope you really enjoy it today. It's good to obviously interact with one another. Can I just remind you though, and obviously put it out in an email, please just be COVID vigilant. We've had a couple of events recently that's been breeding events, and certainly it's not what I'm wanting for today, getting into the next 3 days after this as well. So please just be very careful. I would prefer no handshakes after games, please. If we can avoid that, that would be really appreciated. So no handshakes with that. You can just give a nod or a wink or whatever you want to do there, but no handshakes. And the biggest bit, just enjoy today, guys. Just enjoy it. Enjoy, obviously, playing football and being part of something special. We are grateful who will be here later. We welcome former Scotland international Jim McCalliog. The way the games play out, it would be great if the teams who are not playing in the final could stay and be part of that as well to watch and obviously enjoy being part of that as well. But thank you, guys. Before we kick off, we will just get a big group photograph. So if you can stand behind the 2 banners here, we'll get a group photograph and then we'll get kicked off. Thank you. In fact, I'll get Kenny to do it. Kenny's here. Kenny's here. Kenny. Kenny. Oh, can you take a photo? Just do it landscape, mate. You can take it.
David Bridges.
What's your probation officer's name?
Smith.
Okay, guys, quick photograph, everybody look at.
It's a hostile crowd.
Okay, guys.